Hey YouTube, this is Tony, gun guy with Concealed Arms and Home Defense. I do have a couple of firearms that I'd like to show you that I have on my website. These are two very similar guns. I just started here recently carrying this Emperor MX5 right here. And I just wanted to give you just a few differences between the two so that you're trying to make a decision on purchasing them, you'll have a little bit more information. The MX5 has been around here for a good while. There's some reviews out there on the on YouTube with gun range reviews and whatnot. So it is a good working gun, as well as the Limburger. Both of these are budget guns. They both operate correctly. They do function fine. They don't have any problems cycling through any type of ammunition, any type of load that you'd want to throw through these. But there is a few little differences in these, so I just wanted to kind of let you know. Like I say, the MX5 is a cheaper gun, and I'll show you a little bit about it, and that way you can have a little bit more info. This right here is all you get with it. You get your plug for your magazine, you get a tool for the choke here, and you get a little muzzle brake. And your owner's manual is really cheap. You got 4 pages here, or 2 pages of double-sided information. But it is warranted for 1 year parts and labor, and is warranted out of the distributor here that out of Florida while I buy these. And I have used this guy for some particulars, you know, over the last couple of years. He's a great guy to work with. He has never failed to honor any warranty issues and whatnot. So I'm real comfortable with this distributor and his warranty policy. So that's what you get. You just get that brake, the tool, and a little cheap owner's manual there. You're going to have a good pair of magnifying glasses, reading glasses to see it. The MX5 has pretty much all the same features. I mean, synthetic stock, pistol grip. The forearms here on both of these are about the same. They're nicely grooved so that you don't slip off of them. The front sights on both of these guns are fiber optic red. They both have sling stocks on them. The MX5 now, it does have a Picatinny on the receiver as well as a Picatinny on the forearm here. So if you want to put a flashlight up here, maybe put a red dot up here on sight, hey, you're good to go. This Limburger here, it's a little bit different in that it has a handle here on the receiver and a Picatinny along the rail. This used to be on this is the ultra version of the Limburger, by the way. And it used to be you had a heat shield, but they've changed it with this Picatinny rail. So, but with the Limburger, you get a little nicer manual here. So it's pretty easy to read. Got some decent pictures in here with assembly and disassembly, cleaning, firearm safety, and whatnot. So, you know, you've got all that. Additionally, you get a, I believe this is 25 count shotgun belt. You get also get a muzzle brake, your tool, and your plug for your magazine. So you get a little bit more with it. That's what comes with this gun. And if you get this version, which is the Ultra, or you get the regular Limburger, they both come with that. So that's what comes with it. So this gun's about a pound lighter than the Limburger. I think the handle and this Picatinny add to the weight. So if you're you know, somebody that's small in size and whatnot can handle the recoil, well, this MX5 is going to kick a little bit more. I think it's about 6.5 pounds, where the Limburger is about 7.5 pounds. So both of these hold 5+1. If you're using 3 inches, 4+1. Receivers are almost identical. They got the same lever here for the bolt. This is the same bolt. The triggers, I've looked at the triggers on them. I think they're the same triggers, but the trigger guard is a little bit different. But this is a trigger out of the Limburger here. And I've run through this and looked at everything over, and I don't see any plastic This thing looks like it's a good trigger as far as I can tell. No plastic at all. Everything's metal, and it's a nice trigger. Safety are here in the same location on both guns. So, but on the receiver, the release is in different places. You got the release here on this MX5, and on the Limberta, here's your release. So that is one thing that's different. But oh, and also the synthetic stock here is got a little contour here. So I'll zoom in here in a minute. You can take a look at that. But really, I mean, there's not much difference between these guns other than a little bit in weight. They are both identical. So you get a few little more goodies with the Limberta than you do the MX5. The MX5 is a little bit lighter, and but really, if you're looking for budget entry, that is a good functioning solid gun. Either one of these will work. Just keep in mind this MX5 is going to have a little bit more kick to it. Let me zoom in here, and I'll give you a better look at these guns. This is the Limberta synthetic stock rubber recoil pad. Had your slings point on there. Here's your pistol grip. Here's your trigger with the safety. The receiver on here has a handle on the top. Now that handle, if you don't like it, guys, you can take it off. You got your one bolt right here, and then just slide it right off. You got your regular dovetail underneath it there, so you can take that off. Picatinny down the length of the barrel, plus your red fiber optic front side. The MX5 got a little different stock here, little different recoil pad, but they're both nice recoil pads. Of course, got your sling stud there. There's your pistol grip, and I really haven't noticed, other than a little different style in the rubber, that the pistol grips feel any different. Receiver with your front sights on the top and a Picatinny on the top. Now these sights are adjustable for windage and elevation, so you do have a little bit there if you want to adjust those. You got your Picatinny up here, put a red dot, something on it. The forearms are about the same, but the one difference is, again, is you've got the Picatinny down here, so if you wanted to put a flashlight on that, hey, you're good to go for nighttime protection, whatever you want to do with that. You've got your fiber optic red dot front side up here. So that's two guns that I've got there on my site that you know, hopefully that gives you a little bit of the differences between the two if you're on the fence as to which one to get. But again, they both function very, very well. They cycle through any type of loads that you put on them. And if you do have any other questions, you just give me a call. My name's Tony. I do answer my phone pretty much anytime you call me. I'm in Dallas, so if you're calling me at Central Time, 3, 4, 5 a.m. in the morning, hey, I got to sleep sometime. I'm not going to answer the phone until I get up. But if you've got questions, call me, post them down below, email me, however you want to. I'll get back to you. So please like, please subscribe. And oh, hey, by the way, these guns were all safety checked before the video, so if you were concerned about that, I've already safety checked them. So everyone, have a good day.